Okay, I got test holes dug, measured them at the bottom of the shovel with a tape measure. It's really muddy. You just have to trust me on that. I used the tape measure to make sure the bottom of the holes were the right depth. So I got 8 inches clad quarter, 11 inches clad quarter, and a quarter that's in that bottom of that hole in that water at 14 inches. And over here I got a 58 caliber 3 ringer at 14 inches, a 58 caliber 3 ringer at 11 inches, and then a 58 here at 8 inches. So I'm gonna cover these up and then see how we get on. Alright, so using the Blisstool V3, and these are the settings. I've got it on actually right now. You can see that it is on. I've already ground balanced it. Ground balance at 5 on ground coarse, and then ground fine are both right at 5. I basically didn't have to move it in manual ground balance. And I got the discriminator toggle on 3. It seemed to work best. I put it on 1. I'll show you that. I put it on 1, and it breaks up a couple of aluminum targets that I left on the ground a little better than 3. But at 3 and these other settings running quiet, it gets all these targets better in the ground. Put the tone at, it's like 5 1/4, which has just sounded good to me. Disc level at 4. Disc depth at 8 1/4. Frequency, I didn't have to move it. It's just on max. No power lines, no houses, nobody out here, wide open. And the volume on max. And the threshold is a little above 5 because it can handle it. If I go up, you can hear that. See, if I go up to about 6, 6.5, it starts to whine, and so I just bring it back to a little above 5 and it quieted out. I don't have to use a silencer. So, let's see, right here is the 8-inch 3 ringer, 58 caliber. No problem. That's a 15-inch coil, by the way. Let me adjust that a little. No problem. So then I'll walk up on the, you see it's really quiet. Really pleased with that. And I'm gonna walk up on the 11-inch. Hits the 11-inch really clear. Hit it one way. Hits it clear the other way. Now I'm going to walk up on that 14 inches, and that's a true 14. I measured it, and it's not the best ground. It's picking it up. And then the question would be, if you were swinging at, hunting speed, would you stop over that? Yes, you would. If you hit that, you would investigate, or I would anyway. And I don't know. I'd swing over it a good bit. But if I got that, I'd probably dig it. So a good 14 inches on the 58 caliber in moderately mineralized ground. Okay, the quarters. This let's start at the shallow. So you're hunting along. Let's get in my shovel there. Yeah, I probably should go this way. Oh, let me move my. Here we go. Walking in on the 8-inch quarter. No trouble. Walking in on the 11-inch quarter. think you would stop and investigate that if you were swinging in. Alright, let's do it all over again. This time I'll go a little quicker. I'm going to do it all over again, and I'm going to bring the threshold up just a little. I'm going to bring the disc depth down to just below 8. I'm going to put that threshold up there right at 6, so it may make a little racket, but me particularly, I just don't really mind that. So I'm walking up on the 8-inch mini ball, of course, walking up on the 11-inch mini. Oh yeah. Walking up on the 14-inch mini. I believe it gets that. We'll go backwards here, walking up on the 14-inch quarter. Inch quarter. Maybe some iron in the ground right there, actually. Piece of iron. 11-inch quarter, no problem. Yeah, that's spitting, so that's either aluminum or iron. And then the shallow quarter. No trouble. And see, I've got some aluminum over here. There's a sardine can laying on the ground. And with the threshold up, it's ringing loud and clear. Spits a little. You hear that? The shallower aluminum is really spitting. So that disc toggle 3 works fine for me. I don't mind digging that stuff.